Hi folks, it's Evo here from Thundermnist Lure Company, and welcome to today's episode of Thundermnist Fishing Tips. It's that wonderful time of year where I get to share with you an announcement on a brand new product from Thundermnist Lure Company, the Scuttletail Blade Bait. It is not your typical blade bait. Let me show you the blades and the features. Now, let's go for the gold. Here, folks, is the gold Scuttletail Blade Bait right there. And as you can see right off the hop, it's a little bit different. There is an extra vibrating blade right there on the top that gives off a ton of vibration as it's going through the water. Then, of course, you have the blade itself with these big natural eyes right on there, and then followed by a nice attractive skirt which pulses in the water, and then buried in the skirt, folks, is a nice big treble hook. But that is the gold right there. They come in two sizes. That's the 3/4 ounce size. They also come in 1/2 ounce size. The vibrating blade on the top is also interchangeable, as are the skirts. So that's the 3/4 ounce gold. Here's my buddy's favorite color. This is a 3/4 ounce white Scuttletail, and as you can see, it has a little bit of a yellow, let's say a yellow hue on the top, but basically other than that it's all white, and it has again a white skirt, and this particular one has a gold vibrating blade on the top. Okay, here's a sleek color, silver blue, folks, right there. Silver body and a nice metallic blue finish, again with the natural eyes. This one has a silver vibrating blade on the top, and again a matching skirt to go with it. Let's take a look at the chartreuse. So the chartreuse is silver based, and it has a chartreuse back to it, and it also has a little bit of color on the nose, if you could see there, and it also has a silver vibrating blade on the top and a nice chartreuse mixed colored skirt on the bottom. So those are all 3/4 ounce. I'll show you the silver ounce, or I'll show you the silver color in the 1/2 ounce size. And again, you can get any size and any color, but that's the silver right there, which is basically, folks, silver on silver. Completely silver blade bait with an extra silver vibrating blade on the top, and then a nice multicolored skirt. This one has got a little bit of a bleeding theme to it with a little bit of red in there, but really, really, really super nice. Okay, now, how do you fish them? Folks, you could fish the Scuttletail Blade just as you would, for example, let's even say a spinner bait. You can cast it, you can work it from shore, you can work it from a boat. Cast it out and retrieve it. You can let it fall. You can fish them deep. You can fish them shallow. You can cast and yo-yo it back, let it drop, try erratic retrieve. You can fish it at different speeds. The way I really like to fish them is to vertically jig, and you could vertically jig from shore as well. Cast it out, you could jig it back, or if you're in a boat, you could do the same thing. Cast it out, jig it back, or just vertically jig straight up and down. So a lot of different options, of course, you control with them as well. And you know, saltwater, take your pick for species. Freshwater, look out bass, walleye, trout, muskies, pike, very multi-species. I'm really anxious to get them wet. I've used them over the summer, the prototypes, and with great success. So I'm looking forward to getting back out there into open water soon and getting the line wet and using these new Scuttletail Blade baits. If you're interested in checking them out, they are available now. I'll put a link in the description for you. You can check them out online. If you're interested in blade baits, it's definitely something different. And like I say, I'll be getting them wet soon enough. As soon as we get some open water, I'll be out there enjoying them as well. I want to thank you for spending time with me on this special episode of Thundermnist Fishing Tips. And as always, folks, until next time, good luck and good fishing.